was just a good old-fashioned pitching duel, obviously. We played 2 full games. Certainly didn't come out on the end we wanted to come out on, but like we just said in our huddle, our season's not done yet. We knew this was going to be hard. Super regionals, people are here because they're good. And we knew Alabama's pitching was very good. And we knew we kind of had to step up more offensively. And, we're going to go to work tonight and try to figure out what we can do to get more balls in play and try to get more runners crossing home plate.
Going to questions, please wait for a microphone. Start over here in the front row.
Coach, you talk about timely hitting being a key in the postseason. What sort of was the issue getting going in those timely moments, especially in extras?
It's not one thing. I think sometimes people can get a little too big, because they know what that moment is. So if you get ahead of yourself and you're trying to get the hit before you just see the pitch, sometimes, chasing is part of it. Sometimes we get the pitch we want, but we're not putting the right kind of swing on it for what we're looking for. So it's not one thing. I mean, it's a combination of things that, just didn't go our way. And sometimes we have a really good at bat. I mean, hitting's hard. Hitting's like the hardest skill in all of sports. So, I believe in our offense. I think they're really, really, really good.
Coach, how much perseverance would you say it takes for a pitcher, in this case Karlyn, to stay in the circle for 10 innings?
Yeah, I mean, Karlyn gave us every opportunity. I mean, she really didn't get herself even in too much trouble, but then when she did, she worked her way out of it for the most part. I think both teams are kind of looking at the same thing. Beaver goes 10 innings, Karlyn goes, 9 plus. But, we've got strong pitching. We got Peyton, who didn't, get out there and throw too many pitches today. She's fresh. And the thing about Karlyn is Karlyn's strong. I think Karlyn can go back-to-back days.
Hey, Karlyn, how do you feel after that? And then I guess in that final inning, were they seeing things different? Was there anything that was different about their at-bats in that final inning?
I wouldn't say necessarily. I think games like that, you're going to have crazy moments like that. And I think postseason itself it's a wild time. And, things like that are going to happen. It's important that we come back tomorrow, reset our brains, and just come back fresh.
Kiki, it felt like every play of that game was just a grind. How did it feel on the field? What was the team's, energy, mentality like through all those extra innings?
I mean, our goal was just to keep throwing punches. The longer we go innings, the longer they go innings. They were out there for 14 innings as well. So it was just the matter of who was going to come out on top, and unfortunately it was them. But, we still have another day of softball tomorrow.
This is for Coach and Kiki. You guys had a lot of runners in scoring position throughout the game, and then top of the 14th base is loaded. How frustrating is it, not to be able to get those runs across the plate?
Oh, I mean, it's always a little bit of a letdown, especially because of the belief we have in each other and our ability to make things happen there. And that's the challenge in a game that long, even in a seven-inning game, is just to kind of keep your energy up. And I thought they did a really good job of that.
I think we just need to make sure that we're still making sure that we get base runners on with less than 2 outs. I think it's easy to make some things go and make some things happen with less than 2. But, I mean, obviously once you get to 2 outs, you kind of just have to make sure that, you're getting your leadoff batter on.
Kiki, kind of piggybacking off that, you put a lot, sorry about the light, you
That's
put a lot
okay.
of pressure on yourself, I'm sure. How much pressure do you feel being the leader of the offense and the leadoff hitter?
I mean, I feel like I don't put a lot of pressure because I know that my teammates have my back. I mean, obviously today we didn't score as many runs as we should have, but I know that this offense is dangerous and can put up a lot of runs. So I don't have a lot of pressure because I just know that whoever's behind me, whoever's in front of me, I just know that they're going to do their job.
Coach, did you ever in extra innings consider putting Peyton in at any point? And then what do you think the pitching's going to look like tomorrow?
It was in the back of my mind, and I told her when she came out that she needed to stay mentally ready because she could re-enter. But, I mean, Karlyn was doing a fantastic job. She was throwing really, really, really well. And, again, I have faith in our offense. We just didn't get it done.
Got time for a few more. We'll go to Cora.
Kiki, for Karlyn to come in this game and pitch over 9 innings to keep giving you guys chances over and over again, just, what was it like to play behind her today, and what did you make of her performance?
I mean, it's just always fun playing behind Karlyn and just the passion that she has. And I just know, like, whenever in a game like this, Karlyn's going to keep us in it. Really, our whole pitching staff is just going to keep us in it. But, yeah, just seeing the way that she came out and she was just so extremely dominant this game, that's definitely what we needed.
Karlyn, when you throw 9 innings about and then more than 150 pitches, what does your arm feel like, and how do you feel about tomorrow?
I'm excited just to win tomorrow. That's all I'm really cared about. I think if my name is called tomorrow, I'll be just as strong as I was today and continue to win.